And they said,
All right.
to show you results. When we give results, you should have this. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for that contribution. We hear you. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Mata.
Good morning. Welcome and thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. This is Abdullah Mekano calling from Cuba.
Abdullah Mekano, it's so good to hear you.
Thank you very much indeed. You are doing a great job.
Thank you very much.
Mata, you see this country, so-called Nigeria, it has finished already.
It's not finished.
No, let me tell you something. Let me just arrive. We are just deceiving ourselves. Even those hypocrites who are telling people that wait, we are still doing it now, we are still going there. Now they can't say anything again. So every responsible man in this country knows that the country is heading nowhere. We don't have direction. We don't have the future. Our future is in the hands of God. But no leader can come out and tell you that this country has a future. Even the president. Look at somebody like Professor Wole Soyinka. We all recognize him as an educated man, but he says that there is no way out in 2060. But somebody may come out and tell you something different because he is pulling you. He is pulling you. Even if you didn't go to school, you have to understand, you have to know, you have to tell people that yes, you are a human. You have faculty of reasoning. Even if you cannot read and write, there is faculty of reasoning that God has already created you.
Yes.
You have to know the truth. Nobody can, whether he's a professor or not, forget about his qualification. Nobody can come and tell you nonsense in this country. Nigeria has no future. There is no way out under this administration. And the country is thinking daily. There is no way out. I'm telling you. We are just waiting for what God will do at the final stage. But the country is collapsing, has no direction, and has no future. Nobody can tell you where Nigeria is heading to. The only thing we are waiting for as people of Nigeria is just waiting for what God will do at the final level. Whether God is going to divide the country or disintegrate the country, we don't know what God is going to do. But there is no solution under the leadership we are having at the moment. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abdullah Mekano, for your contribution. Let's just keep it coming through. Hello, good morning to you.
Mata.
Hi, good morning. Comrade, is that you?
Well,
Good to have you. Yes, I can. Good to have you here.
Comrade, on the line.
All right, it's good to have you, comrade.
I'm calling you in the front of a filling station buying black market right now. It is scary.
Wow. How much are you getting? Hello?
Like much, the rate of 1,200.
How many liters? 1,200 per liters.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I'm buying like 10 liters for him. If not, he says 1314.
Wow.
Hello, Martin, what are you doing?
I'm with you. Go on.
So that's the situation we find ourselves in a country that is blessed with all whatever you think of. Other countries are making progress with today. Anyway, I just want to add my voice on the issue of the protest.
Yeah, let's hear you.
I appeal to Mr. President.
Are you there, comrade? Oh, I guess the network is poor. Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I said the speech he gave us yesterday is just like a campaign speech. Just trying to tell us what he's going to do or what he has achieved. But the real issue on ground, you have not addressed it. The issue on ground, why are people protesting? What is their
grievances?
He just said that.
Oh no, comrade, I think the network is very poor.
Okay. Hello?
Hello? Oh no. The network is very poor. We're unable to hear you. So maybe do call us back so that we can get talking. Now, this one says, good morning, Martha. This is James from Suleja. Hi, James. How are you doing today? He says, data and statistics are usually the basis for planning. But then, if we remember correctly, someone infamously asked during the campaigns, "Na statistics we go chop." Martha, we are led by people who are too arrogant to admit their failings or take responsibility for their actions and inactions. They have continually placed the cart before the horse, time and time and time again. The monies they have reportedly spent on meaningless stomach infrastructure so far is enough to have been channeled into something more beneficial to Nigerians. Yes, the governors have a part to play, but the reality is stomach infrastructure is not what Nigerians are asking for at this point. Policies that directly affect Nigerians as regards cost of living, cost of production, and standards of living can all come from the federal government. Martha, where are the CNG buses that are supposed to alleviate transportation costs? Alamin says it's in the secretariat. We are the fiscal policies that are supposed to bring down the inflation rate. No, where are the fiscal policies, I beg your pardon, that are supposed to bring down the inflation rate? Where are the security farmers are asking for? How much is a liter of petrol now? Is anyone addressing the issue just yet? Where are the refineries? Why not channel these useless expenses on refineries? Oh, I shouldn't have read that. But anyways, that's what James from Suleja has to say. This one says, great contribution, Alamin. For radio, we agree and disagree. Obasanjo, I agree too. That's the Salasi. He says, we that are not civil servants can't get 40,000 naira rise. Is it a crime to be Nigerian? I agree, so. All right. Thank you for that contribution there as well. Now, Alamin goes again to say, Martha, if the palliatives given to states shared to APC members in APC governed states, can we also agree that PDP governed states share their own palliatives to PDP members, and Labour Party governed states of Abia also share their own palliatives to Labour Party members, and NNPP also shared theirs with NNPP members in Kano State? At the end of the day, we all know what we are doing. This is Alamin from Central Area. Let me get this one. He says, good morning, my one and only beautiful sister, Martha. Keep up the good work. I'm listening from Nasarawa State. He says, the speech from the president offers no hope and solution to our pains and suffering. This shows the president didn't care about the frustrated, hopeless, and poor Nigerians. From all indication, the only thing left for the poor Nigerians now is to painfully wait for him at the ballot in case he chooses to contest again, so we can speak with one voice. If only INEC chairman will fear God and allow Nigerians choose another president. What's the essence of being a president if your people are suffering and dying of hunger? This is Tekimbi Hundu. Now let me take, we're getting a lot of messages today. This one says, the caller before this man made my day. When we come to our senses, we'll remove religion, tribalism, and ethnicity. That's the only way forward. We will get it right one day. God bless Nigeria. Eagle FM and Colors. This is Triple D from Waru. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. This one says, hello, Martha, and the guest. Well, there's no guest. Let me answer for the guy. I kept that vital information from you because if I told you, you wouldn't marry me. Shikena. Who is this? Oh, sorry about that. He says, hi. Good morning. Always a pleasure to hear your voice. Thank you so much. He says, we all can see the president's renewed hope in quote, but Martha, who did this to us? We shall continue to protest peacefully till the president rescinds his decision. Big Dre from Cairo. Cairo almost went up in flames this morning. Thank you, Big Dre. Do you mind telling us about what happened in Cairo? This one says, Martha, good morning. Your president said we should stop the protest and dialogue. No matter how many protesters is he going to meet on the round table? It's quite disheartening. This is Joy. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Thank you for your contributions. So many questions, and how many of them can we answer? And who do we hold responsible for answering all of these questions we have, lined up? Again, the president has addressed what he can. We're hoping that in the coming days, we'll see more being done to pacify the protesters and probably address some of the issues that they have at hand. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Martha, once again.
All right, comrade, it's good to have you back on call.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the network was very poor on my WhatsApp.
It's been terrible all week.
Yeah, just like I was saying, I bought a liter at the rate of 1,200 in front of the filling station with a very long queue.
Wow.
Yes, I can't wait because I'm late for one thing.
Okay.
So, like I was saying, the speech Mr. President read for us yesterday, it was just like a campaign speech.
Okay.
We have not addressed the issue at hand. When somebody is crying and you want to calm that person down, won't you give that person the opportunity to express himself and say, what is wrong with you? Why are you even crying? Which Nigerians have been crying with their placard, peaceful protest before we are seeing what we are seeing now. Please, Mr. President, stop giving all these state governors. I want to agree with Alamin for saying that since Nigerians are not ready to hold their governors accountable, no matter what, the governors are emperor. So, is it me that I'm nobody that will go and ask my governor that the money Mr. President will become accounted for? You understand? So it's just like the person that says you don't want animals in his house and he sold his dog and went and bought monkey. He still have animals to squad with. You remove this subsidy, now you are sharing the money to state governors to develop their state. That is a good intention, quite okay. But the question we want to ask, are they doing what you've been giving them all this money to do? Then why can't you take it back to where you took that money from, so that we'll have peace in our country, we'll go back to our normal life? Matter, do you know some people, they feed hand to mouth? If they didn't go out, they won't be able to feed.
Exactly.
For the past 6 days now, some of them cannot go out. The level of crime have increased. In Kuje now, if you keep your bike anyhow, sorry about it, matter. I'm telling you, the reports we are hearing now in this country, things are getting out of hand. Please, Mr. President, address the issue, listen, and let people hear what they want to hear. Simple as that. Thank you very much,
Thank you so much. Thank you, comrade, for that contribution right there. This one says, thanks so much for this program. This is by Mohammed. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Glad to know that you enjoy.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Mata, how are you? How are you doing? Thank God you are safe.
We're holding out.
Thank God for everybody life, and thank God for our caller.
Listen, is your radio on? Is your radio on?
No. My radio, maybe my side there. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I thank God for my name. Now, Bibi Bless. I call it from Osako.
Good to have you.
I thank God for our caller. I thank God for a man of sacrifice. God will bless you now. You know, when we dey talk for this lady, I always dey tell and say, we will dey make up for this lady. Nobody poor, nobody dey hungry, but we are making our voice to president to hear us, to do something. But you know, continue to give us hope, faith, to say, he dey hear. All the things wey we have been saying, he dey hear. And I prove this for you, I say, one, he no dey hear us. Now, say, even though he no dey hear, people go carry the news, go give her. I really dey wonder the news wey they go carry give our president. The news are not there, but my God dey there, my spirit is there. The news wey these people go carry give Senate our president, now that he do well. He cannot satisfy everybody. He don't do your part. After all, you don't share money give senator. You don't share money give people wey they represent us. If you dey lis ten for me for this lady, I say we need to hold the people that represent us accountable. This senator. Now, president with the focus now, can imagine they give you that kind of money. You no carry and go do something for your state. Now you are not blaming the president. After all, even the president say the day when he come out, he talk the truth. He say I know say I no vote for me, but I go start where Buhari stop. Is it not so? But when we dey talk this radio, now say no, may we no talk. But you hear yesterday when president see they tell you say, he buy that seat, now buy it buyer. Nothing you can fit do. Go ahead with your protest, but if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Is it not true? Is it our police not they clean people that they do cartel that they do? I know they agree. Can our army now they know they kill our police, they know they kill our army. What the president they do? He say go play condolence for them. He really say something go happen before you go play condolence. Can you imagine you use money buy a seat? Can you listen for us? I say if we vote for president, he go listen for us because he talk say we not vote for her. He can do anyhow. Nobody can remove it. Now he talk and he talk. Let her turn Nigeria. I mean I know best so, but if God will we, then we come. That's it. We will not turn it again. May God protect her to turn Nigeria. No problem. We are moving.
Thank you so much, BB Blessing. Thank you. Alamin says, Martha, these are some CNG buses that ply Sileja, Kubwa, Guagolada route, conveying civil servants and Nigerians. Inshallah, I will get more details on the locations where they can be boarded and have it across. Thank you so much for that. Hopefully, we'll get that so that people can board these buses if it's going to relieve the stress on transportation in any way. And this one says, please help me ask Alamin if Nigerians are hungry or not. Are they facing untold hardship or not? And if the government's policies have been responsible for these things or not? That is James from Suleja. Question is to Alamin. Now, this one says, good morning, Sister Martha. I sincerely believe the president has empathy for Nigerians. However, Nigeria needs to take into account the granularity of development, which is at the grassroots level. He says, no matter the reforms, if the masses don't feel the positive impact, honestly, it will get people agitated. We should focus on holding governors accountable. They are the ones stifling the development of our country. The protest should extend to them. I condemn all forms of violence on both sides. This is from Sati. And yes, just like Alamin rightly said from the start of this show, the governors, if we keep pumping this money to the governors and nobody is looking at the angle of the state governors, all we're doing is protesting to the federal government. These people will most likely get away with anything. So yes, since they are not giving account of the monies that are being given to them, how about channeling this money, like he said, and using it to subsidize something for Nigerians? It's a lot of money. Use it to subsidize something that directly affects everybody. Since we now know that we don't have adequate statistics or data to enable us reach out to Nigerians in the way that they will benefit from. The last person who sent a message said, no matter the reforms the country is doing or the president or policies he's implementing, if the masses that you're leading do not feel the positive and the direct impact of these policies, it will get people agitated, no matter how good the policies are. So this is the problem right here. Are you directly getting across to the masses? Yes, the policies are good. Some of these things are awesome ideas that the president has. But do they directly translate to uplifting the lives of people? Does it translate directly to helping in alleviating the poverty and the sufferings that the people face? If yes, and then what's the need for the agitation? If no, then more things need to be done, or better ways need to be found out on how to reach out to the people in a way that, it gets to them. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I mean, we've crossed overboard with 6 minutes for joining us on the General Open Banters. I appreciate you, every single one of you who has come out here today. The next hour, or this hour even, we're talking mind and body. We might throw in a tip or two here, or we might keep blasting the music to get you guys calm, be calming down, okay? We'll get to a better place. It's one step at a time, line upon line, precept upon precept. We don't get it right just at once. We get it right following one step or another. I'll wrap it up here and now. Thank you for being on the General Open Banters for Monday. Tomorrow we'll do the General Open Banter again, but of course it's the mind and body. Do not go anywhere. I will be right back.
Your number one hit music station.